Just come to a nice, slow, rhythmic breath. Together, inhale, let's bring our hands to heart center. And share it in front of the 3 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And one time, let's share the longer version of the Guru Mantra. Take a breath in. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as you exhale, open the eyes, release the pose. Let's come onto our back. Soft warm up today. Come onto your back, knees to chest, and just roll from side to side. And let's all meet in the middle in stillness. Take both hands to the left knee, and as you exhale, extend the right leg down the mat. Check that your right leg is nicely aligned from ankle to knee to hip. And then let's see if we can deepen this pose, bringing the left knee a little closer to the chest without moving those hip bones. They stay where they are. You want to relax the buttocks, relax the lower back. And nice, slow, deep breaths here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an exhale, let's switch legs. So take a breath in. Exhale, keep trying to feel that tilt. Switch legs. Left leg is now extended. Right is bent towards the chest. Be happy with the alignment of your left leg. And then as you exhale, try and deepen the pose here. The only tension we should be feeling actually is in the biceps, which is supporting that right knee. Let the mat support the spine. And let's count down from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the right leg, release the hands to the sides. Let's extend the arms to the sides, ready for a spinal twist. So palms are up, legs are together. Bringing both knees over the hips, all together. Take a breath in. Exhale, contraction. Float the knees up. On your next exhale, knees right, you look left. And let's hold here in stillness. Do your best to slow the breath and just let gravity help open up the spine and the hips and the neck. Counting down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All together, take a big breath in, and as you exhale, contract, feel the tilt, roll to center. And on the next exhale, knees left, you look right. And once again, hold in stillness. Allowing the body just to fall into place as gravity brings the shoulder and the neck closer to the mat, and feel a nice opening and release of tension in the spine and the hips. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to center, take a breath in, exhale, contract, tilt, roll to center. And once more, inhale, hands to knees, exhale, knees to chest. Again, take this opportunity to let the mat support your spine. Keep your knees where they are. Release your hands to the mat, palms down by your hips. As you exhale, extend the legs up towards the sky. Let's flex the ankles. Now, if this isn't comfortable, you can put your hands underneath your butt, okay? And here, we're just going to do some nice flexion and extension of the ankles. So as you inhale, go ahead and flex those ankles a little more. As you exhale, point the toes. Inhale, flex. And exhale, point. Slow the breath. Inhale, flex. And exhale, point. Inhale, flex. And exhale. One more. Inhale, flex. And exhale. Bend those knees now. Knees are floating over the hips, bringing our legs into the Asana position or eagle position. Keep your left knee where it is. Take that right leg in front of and over the left knee, cross at the knees, and then take the right foot underneath the left ankle and shin. Both knees are still bent. Let's extend the arms out to the side. This is the spinal twist rolling over the left hip. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, roll over the left hip. And hold it. And counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, take a breath in, exhale, contract tilt, roll to center. Let's unwind those knees. Coming back to the original position in our opposite side, keep the right knee where it is. Bring that left knee in front of the right, cross, and bring the left foot underneath the right shin and ankle. Now, even here, it's important to keep your ankles slightly flexed. That's so that you don't torque your knee, okay? You want to have still nice alignment between your ankle, knee, and hip. All right, this is the final twist, rolling over the right hip. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, roll over the right hip. You look left. And counting down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All together, take a breath in, exhale, contract toe, roll to center. Let's unwind those knees. And as you exhale, roll up to Dandasana, arms extended. Go ahead, exhale, roll up, tuck the chin, roll up, extend the arms up high, we're in Dandasana. Settle those shoulders, relax them down. Hold here. Putting a nice long extension through that spine. For 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release your hands down. Go ahead, bend your knees and come into child's pose. So you bend your knees to one side. And gently come into child's pose. Hold here. Coming into dolphin plank and dolphin position. As you inhale, keep your forearms on the mat and lift the butt. And then extend the right leg and the left leg, come into your dolphin plank. Hold here. Remember, you're trying to bring energy from the feet towards the navel and from the sternum down to the navel. Or lower back and pelvis, that area. That's your point of stability. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, raise the hips up and come into dolphin pose. You may need to walk your feet forward a bit. Go ahead. Look behind you. Do your best to open up those shoulders, just like you do in downward facing dog. Let's hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Before coming down into dolphin plank, as you inhale, shift those shoulders over the elbows, and then come down into dolphin plank. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, drop the knee, child's pose. We're going to repeat the same thing, but on our hands. I'll give the direction from your hands, but I'll be doing it on my elbows, okay? So from here, as you inhale, come up into neutral tabletop. Shoulders and wrists are in line. As you inhale, extend the right leg and then the left leg, coming into your plank. Hold. Same concept, you want to bring your energy right between the pelvic bone and the navel. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, raise the hips up and come into your downward facing dog. Let the head be nice and loose and just hang, looking behind you. Push through the shoulders, just like you do with the dolphin. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, go ahead and walk those feet forward and come right into your forward fold. First one of the day, if you want to keep the knees bent, but tuck the chin and take those shoulders away from the ears. Hold here. And counting down 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse swan dive. Bend the knees, lift the head, lengthen the back. Inhale, rise all the way up. And the top hands together. Look at your hands. And then exhale, hands to front. Release the hands to your sides and inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together. And exhale to your front. Chair pose. Inhale, sit into your chair, arms are folded up high. Make sure you can see your toes. When you turn the head to neutral, lengthen the back as needed. Drop the shoulders. You really want to engage the muscles behind the shoulder blade, which causes the armpit to turn outward. Hold here. And then as you exhale, hands together to your heart, sit a little deeper. Spinal twist. As you inhale, left elbow to right knee, stack the hands. Lengthen the back, make sure your knees are still parallel. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to center. Opposite side, as you inhale, right elbow to the left knee, stack the hands, lengthen back. Make sure your knees are still parallel. And hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to center and exhale, forward fold. Doing our best to keep our fingers in line with our toes. Relax the head, shrug the shoulders back. Let's hold here for a nice slow count, just like gravity. Release some of that tension behind the legs and in your back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once more, reverse swan dive. Bend the knees, lift the head and lengthen the back. Inhale, rise up. This time, keep the head in neutral position, hands together. Hold here. Be happy with your alignment. Coming up onto our toes. As you inhale, come up onto your toes. Do your best to even the weight between big toe and little toe. That's going to help align the knee and the hip. Drop the shoulders. They don't do anything to help. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the heels, release the hands down to your sides. And then swan dive down to forward fold. So inhale, the arms up first. As you exhale, bend the knees, swan dive down, right into a beautiful forward fold once more. From here, inhale, extend the arms behind you, clasp the hands together, shine the heart, bring the hands away from the body, up and over, drop the head. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the hands where they are, bend the knees, lift the head. And now inhale, rise up to a standing position, but keep those hands behind you, really shine the heart just under the top. And then exhale, release the hands. Hands are by your side, open the palms. Inhale the arms up, hold here. Side bend to the right, so square off the hips. Feel really good about your alignment from the pelvis to the big toe. Now inhale, and then exhale to the right. Nice side bend to the right. Keep extending and lifting. Again, we're not pushing. We're just creating the opportunity to feel this really beautiful stretch to the right. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to center. Review your alignment, be happy with it, soften the knees if you need to. Inhale, and then exhale to the left. You're lifting out of the pelvis, lifting the spine, extending, feeling an expansion through the heart as we keep our shoulders in line with the spine. And counting down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come to center. Swan dive, bend the knees. As you exhale, swan dive down to another forward fold. Hold here. Now we really feel that nice extension of the spine down, letting the head drop. Hold here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the head, bring the hands to the mat as we inhale into pyramid. Inhale, step the right foot back. As you exhale, square off and come into the first pyramid today. Head to shin. It's important that you keep equal weight on the back foot and the front foot. That's going to help square off your hips. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the head up to lengthen the back. Now as we exhale, slide the right foot back, coming into a nice lunge. Right knee is on the mat. Be happy with your left knee, left ankle. And then hold here. Hands are on either side of the left foot. Nice slow count as we open up the hips. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hamstring stretch. Take a breath in. As you exhale, sit back. Straighten that left leg. Square the hips. Try not to let that right hip go out to the right side and hold here. We're still doing our best to extend the back, the spine, torso over that left leg. Hold here. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to that lunge. Coming into crescent lunge, curl the right toe under. Inhale, lift the right knee off the mat. Feel your balance point. Release the hands off the mat, hands by your sides. Inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the hands down to the mat. And now let's come into downward facing dog. And as you inhale, slide that left foot back. And as you exhale, come right into your downward facing dog. Hold here. Counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward. Coming into a lunge on this side. Let's hold. Allowing that left hip to open. Hold here for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hamstring stretch as you exhale, sit back. So that nice lengthening of the right leg. Hold here. And counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to the lunge position. Getting ready to come into crescent lunge. Curl the left toe under. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Feel your balance point, and then release the hands to your sides. Inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together, exhale to your heart. Hold here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the hands to your mat. Now this time we're going to come into the pyramid pose on this side. So as you inhale, you simply bring that left foot closer to meet the right, square off the hips, and then exhale, bring the head to shoot. We're in pyramid pose. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, downward facing dog. You may need to move your left foot a little further back. And then as you inhale, you slide the right foot back and exhale deepen into downward facing dog. Hold here. Counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the knees, come into child's pose. And as you inhale, come to neutral tabletop. Thread the needle, right arm first. As you inhale, extend the right arm up, and as you exhale, thread the needle, hold here. Try to keep your hips over your knees. Bring the shoulders away from your ears, even as you enjoy this nice pose. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to neutral tabletop. Opposite side, as you inhale, extend the left arm up. As you exhale, thread the needle. Hold here. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, go ahead, come back to our neutral tabletop. And now coming into modified locust pose, go ahead and lay down on the mat, on your belly. Bring your hands behind you, palms down, thumbs to the outside, pinky fingers on the inside. For those of you who can bring your hands underneath you, right by your pelvic floor, more or less. I don't have that range of motion in my joints, but if you can, go ahead. So your hands are underneath you, pinkies are touching. If not, hands are by your side. In the locust pose, your head, nose, mouth, forehead is always on the mat. Okay. You want to think about maintaining contact of the pelvic bone on the mat as we lift one leg and then the other. So keep your legs together first. Toes and heels together. Both heels are pointing up towards the sky. Left leg stays where it is. As you inhale, lift and extend the right leg up and away from your body. Feel as if somebody's got a hold of your leg and they're pulling it away. And then up. Maintain contact with those hip bones and pelvic bone on the mat. So you feel a really nice collection of energy in that lower back. We're using our glutes and the hamstrings to lift the leg up. Hold here. Four, three, two, one. As you inhale, release the right leg down. So make sure that the right heel stays pointing up towards the sky. And then as you inhale, extend and lift the left leg behind you. Hold here. Counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release the left leg down. Now, to begin with, let's widen the legs as wide as the mat. And then as you inhale, bend both knees, bringing the heels towards the butt. Release your hands to each ankle and hold your heels towards your butt. Do not lose contact of the pelvic bone on the mat. Hold here. Counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, gently release the ankles, release the legs back down. Once more, let's bring the feet together. Toes and heels together, lifting up both legs this time. As you inhale, lift both legs up. Remember, we're lifting up and away from the body. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, release the legs down. On your next inhale, bend both knees, bring the heels towards the butt. This time, our legs are close together, knees are touching perhaps. Maintain contact of your pelvis on the mat. Nice quad stretch here. Now, if you're feeling tension over the knees, that just means that your quads are tight. Maybe you can't hold the pose as deep as you want to right now, but it'll come with time. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, go ahead and release the ankle. And once more, let's widen our knees as wide as the mat. But this time coming into Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms to the mat. Elbows and shoulders are in line. Release the head to the mat once more. Sphinx pose. As you inhale, you lift the head up, and then keep lifting the head up and away from your heels. So you're extending forward, even as you start to bring the chest up, bring the shoulders behind you. Feel that the belly button is still maintaining contact on the mat. This is the Sphinx pose. Hold here. Counting down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, slowly release the body down, come into crocodile pose. And let's repeat the same thing, but this time bring your legs together, toes and heels together. Heels are pointing upward in the sky. Bring your elbows in line with the shoulders, roll the shoulders back. Feel that nice engagement of belly button and pelvis on the mat. And then as you inhale, rise up into your Sphinx pose. Remember, we're extending the spine and lifting the spine, anchoring through the pelvis and the navel. Hold here. Feel that nice lateral breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time as you exhale, push back into child's pose. And let's hold here. On your next inhale, come up into neutral tabletop. And let's do the cow and cat first, and then we'll do those nice kind of rotations of the waist. So we're neutral tabletop all together. As you inhale, come into cow, drop the belly with the head, and exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Just come into that neutral tabletop. Now remember, the hips and shoulders stay where they are. We're simply moving from the waist. So you start here first, go ahead, inhale. And as you exhale, you start to round the back, bring the rib cage to the right. As you finish your exhale, your cat pose. As you inhale, the ribs go to the left, belly drops, and you end in cow. Go ahead on your own. You exhale up to the right to cat, and you inhale to the left down to cow. Let's do one more on this side. And then 3 on the left. Let's all meet in neutral tabletop. And as you exhale, once more, child's pose. Coming into Vajrasana, lift the head, lengthen back a little bit more, and as you inhale, rise up to Vajrasana. Find your position, close your eyes, and just enjoy. Feeling that nice, long, stable spine. Before we finish, let's do one more nice quad stretch. So as you inhale, lift the butt off the heels, standing up on our knee, widen the knees, hip width apart. Stepping forward with the right leg. As you inhale, shift the weight left, and step forward with the right foot. Now, you don't need to be into a full lunge here, because what we're going to do is as we inhale, bring that left ankle and heel towards the butt. So you want to find a place where you're nice and stable. So go ahead, inhale, and bring the left heel towards the butt. Hold it there with your hands. Hold here. It's going to be a little bit intense, so we'll only do a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release. Go ahead, inhale, bring that right knee back to the left. And now let's do the other side. As you inhale, shift the weight to the right knee, step forward with the left. Find your point of stability and comfort on that right knee so that as you inhale, you bring the right heel up to the butt, grab it. Hold that heel as close to your buttocks as you can. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release that. Lean back. Let's bring that left knee to the right. And as you exhale, go ahead and sit down with the ground once more. Close the eyes slowly. And your next exhale, release the clothes, come onto your back. Hands are by your sides, palms down. Legs are together, toes and heels touching, both legs are nicely active. On an exhale, we will lift the right leg up towards the sky. So take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Raise that right leg up. Both ankles are nicely flexed. In this position, go ahead, let's see if you can bring our hands behind the thighs. And as you exhale, lift the head up in the direction of that right leg. Go ahead, slide the hands down to the calf or the ankle. And see if you can bring your legs even closer to your head. But don't let that left buttocks come off the mat. Hold here. Counting down 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, leave the leg where it is, but bring the head back down. Release your hands to the side. Getting ready for a spinal twist. As you take a breath in and then exhale, roll over the left hip. You look to the right. Both legs are straight. Both ankles are nicely flexed. Short count, 4, 3, 2, 1. All together, take a breath in, exhale, contract tilt, roll back to center. Coming into a supine supported tree pose, bend the right knee, bring the right foot close to that left thigh, and allow the right knee to fall down onto the mat. We're in a nice tree pose. Hold here. If you're not sure your hips are square, bring your hands to your hip points. Make sure they're square, and then release the hands back. This side. For 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, extend the right leg to meet the left. Right leg stays active. Lifting the left leg all together. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract tilt, and lift up. Let's bring our hands behind our left thigh. On an exhale, lift the head up, shoulders off the mat. Slide the hands up the leg, maybe to the calf or ankle, and let's see if we can deepen the nice release of tension on that left leg. Right leg stays active, it does not leave the mat. Hold here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg where it is, release the head, release the hand to the side. Final twist. As you exhale, you roll over the right hip, move to the left. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All together, take a breath in, and as you exhale, contract tilt. Let's come back to center. Square up your hips here, and then as you exhale, bend that left knee and come into your supported supine tree pose. Release the hands to the sides once you check that your hips are nice and square. Hold here. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the left leg down the mat. And before Savasana, let's do one nice bridge pose. So bring your hands, palms down next to your hips, bend both knees. Bring the feet behind the butts. And everyone take a breath in. Exhale, contract tilt. Lift those hips up. Bring the shoulders underneath you. Shine the heart, bringing the sternum in the direction of the head. Nice long neck, releasing tension in the upper back and behind the neck. For 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, slowly release the pose. At the very end, you release that pelvic tilt. Hands are on the mat by our sides. As you exhale, extend the right leg first, then left leg. Open the palms up towards the sky. And relax and sink into your Savasana. So I don't want to rush you because our savasana is kind of short today. So if you can stay a little bit longer, please do enjoy. If you're ready to come out, let's bring our hands once more to our belly. Switching that mental focus, that mental activity to just feeling the movement of your breath. And then expand that mental activity to movement of toes and ankles, fingers and wrists, knees and elbows, hips and shoulders, spine, neck. And then roll over to one side. With the help of your hands, as you exhale, go ahead. Let's find your nice seated position. Bring our hands into Chin Mudra, closing the eyes. And all together, inhale, bring your hands to heart center, share the pranayama one time, take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And exhale, bow down to the teacher within. And inhale, come up. Let's open our eyes. We're back with full awareness. Namaste.